children of the fog. Something wicked this week comes, and it's me, Old Man Bronze. Knocking some rust off Granny, although a little rust is appropriate on Granny because she's an old lily person, just like me. But we are headed in to warm up for the big Granniversary coming our way, and so without further ado, we're going to search for a match, and we're going to hop in and have that match. They might be ugly when we start, but ideally they'll get better as we go. So, happy Monday to everyone. I hope you survived. I barely did, made it this far, but that's what's important. Oh God, this is gonna be such a good time. All right, let's get in there. Let's get this done. Daisy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, dear lady. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh boy. All right, at least they didn't play a map offering or something. Okay, we're getting ready. Prepare thyself for profanity. It could happen. It could. I have a feeling this could be a super sweaty week here at the House of Bronze. But who knows? Maybe we'll excel. Maybe we'll succeed and thrive. We don't know quite yet. But this week we're going to dedicate to Dead by Daylight, since it is the anniversary, the 6th anniversary of this game. And we're going to get in there and we're going to give it our best shot. Because that's what we do. Wrecker's Yard, loading in. Arr. Okay. Let's go, Granny. Where's my sprint button? There's no sprint button. There it goes. Good gravy, dude. I can see somebody over there. They're blocked off on that side. I can hear them. One of them's got a flashlight, so we need to be aware of that. Ah! Someone dropped a boom? I mean, not that that's really hard to pick up on. That's not subtle game knowledge right there. Okay. So, but ideally, we just want to get some stuff down. Are you shitting me? Are you seriously kidding me? There's already a Gen God. So 2 people spawn back there. Most likely, possibly 3. Not cool. There we go. Just gotta get the ball rolling. There we go. We take your flashlight. You can suck a butthole. All right. Okay, we take her down and put her... Do we got her in the basement? Yeah, we do. Lovely, because she was one with the flashlight. So now, this is very appropriate that she gets to sit in the basement first. You know what? It was a busy Monday, but we're here. We're rocking. We are ready to play some Dead by Daylight this week, as ready as we can be. And this is going to be a wild week. Oh, someone just got off that gen right there. All right. Hi, how you doing? Looking. Did she just give up? She absolutely did. That's fine. That certainly doesn't hurt our plan. Okay, so someone's over there doing something. Something. Back here you are. Granny doesn't really chase, but geez, you better have dead hard. You don't. Okay, so that's cool. Alright, so, if we can... Oh, God, I think I can get her over here. Ideally. Eat a dick, Bill. There you go. Sit down, Bill. Alright, so, Granny! Hi. Granny says hi. Hi, Bill. Where'd you go? Thank you! Alright, so, we're doing good. We will take that. At this point, the game is fairly well in hand, I think. I don't know. We'll see. We could screw this up seriously. Oh, I've already got a trap there. That's why. Potato. All right. Did you seriously break my hook? That's my scourge hook. Oh, that'll come back. I mean, that's fine. Where are you now? I would think this one, honestly, but we'll see. That's good. Okay. We'll head back in. The last two people are healing up. Before they head in, and there she is. How you doing? No, I see you. It's okay. You don't have to crouch. There's that. And then she's there. Oh, you messed up so bad. That was super bad. Oh. Yeah, that will be game, ladies and gentlemen. Have a nice day. Alright, so. This gal might have DS. I don't know. We'll see. And hi. Welcome to Granniversary time. Alright. Maybe she has DS. Maybe she doesn't. Doesn't matter. It's done. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Thanks for playing the game. All right, so that was good. That was a decent first start to getting off the game. Honestly, they really got screwed by that person killing themselves on hook. Like, but there's no rest for the wicked. So Granny needs to keep moving on. I'll take that. That's fantastic. All right, so we don't know what they are. It doesn't matter anymore. They got all purple perks except for this one. There. We won? We did. All right, so let's continue. Let us move on with the games, my friends. So that turned out pretty well. But once again, like, if that first person wouldn't have killed themselves on hook, I realize being in the basement versus a granny seems like intimidating, but like, I really hate it when people just give up and it just screws everybody else. I don't know if they're playing as a team or not. Doesn't really matter, but that does feel bad for everybody involved. Not cool, dudes. But other than that, having a great day, and looking forward to seeing what the Granniversary event brings us. Well, obviously, we know we got a new killer coming, the Dredge, and we've got a new survivor coming. New perks are coming to the game. New map, I believe, as well. But mostly, we're going to be celebrating the glory that is Granny. because I really don't feel like leveling a killer from scratch and doing that live against bands of sweaty young adults. Like, I don't think that sounds like a good time. The dredge sort of looks interesting. I will pick up the dredge. I will level the dredge eventually, and but this week we will focus on Granny. Maybe we'll do a few requests as well. But mostly it's a Granniversary, and I am a hag main, and so that's what I'm probably going to do. Okay, I'm ready. There we go. I have readied up officially. Hold on real quick. I would like to make my volume louder, but I cannot. At least right now. So no flashlights in the game. We got a toolbox. We got a med kit. Pretty basic stuff. They spawned in 1 by 1, which makes you suspect that it is not a team. So we will just play it. We've dropped some party streamers. Let's see if we can't have a game. And if we can't have a game, then we'll play another one. But had a nice weekend. Went to the Renaissance Fair locally. It was a little overcast, a little drizzly at times, but lots and lots of nice people. Lots of neat things to see. Lots of neat arts and entertainment. It was pretty fun. But that's about all I did this weekend. Otherwise, I work on Saturdays, so like my travel plans are sort of. But it was fun. Dressed up a little bit, ran around in my kilt, which is always a good time. And but other than that, nothing too fancy to report. Last week got super busy. I had to work late a couple nights and just threw off the whole stream schedule. But we'll get back to basics this week and stay on top of it. Sometimes work gets in the way, unfortunately. Although at the end of June, my schedule switches to days, and then I will have a more consistent stream schedule, and it'll be good for all of us. But I look forward to playing some more Evil Dead, and I'm supposed to get my my VHS beta key back. There's someone. And I have not received that yet. Hello, Fancy Steve. How are you doing? We want to make sure that this gets a good treatment. What is that sound? They're on that other side of the map, most likely, but we're just going to trap up what we can real quick. So we've got a little coverage, and then and make our way out. We don't have to worry about any... Steve, are you trying to come over this way now? What is your deal, bud? See, like, I like, one thing you do when you're Granny is you can pretend you're chasing, and not act. Whoa, lady, if you go that way, you're in trouble. There we go. See, that's why we trap up stuff beforehand. I would take that other trap that they just popped, but I have decided against it. I would like to get her on a scourge hook, because that would help me out a lot. Okay. Did someone find a flashlight? Okay. Granny no chase. Granny use traps. Hi. Wow, like she just found them all. Or I'm really good at setting traps, one of the two. Do I have Scourge Hook close enough here? Yeah, I do. That's the only downside, like Granny's a little slow, and I don't want to run, what is it, aggravation? I forget. where I move faster when someone is on my shoulder. Okay. So we're holding in pretty well there. But they've gotten the one gen, but that's okay. We've gotten a couple hooks. Kind of keeping them in check. That's good. Not sure what that is. Was that the unhook? Or... Whoa. Whoa, ladies. Whoa. I don't wanna tunnel you. But unless you have like a dead heart or something, you might be in trouble. There you go. Okay. Get rid of that. There's 2 people not working on gens. You saw the other girl was right over there. Oh! Like now I'm actually chasing her. Like now it's on like Donkey Kong. There we go. Waste the pallet. Okay. Get more traps up. Are you for serious? Are you just waiting for me? Okay. Just playing with me. That's okay. It's cool. We don't want to set it right back in front of her, because that'd be silly. She just pop it again. We do need a little more progress though. We're gonna whack this. See, this is if a survivor has half a clue of what they're doing, that's what they'll start doing. There's 2 people back here. Is they'll start popping them and then do kind of a quick U-turn so they're outside of the radius to actually get caught. Yeah, you're pretty funny. Let's go. All right. So, scourge hook right there. Beautiful. Fantastic. Ideally, at some point, they'll get caught. But... someone was right here. This just went off. Okay. Pop that. Okay. We do need as much pressure as we can get. They do have 2 gens now. And she just ran. That's good. Thank you. Have a nice day. It's probably gonna be the closest we can get her. That's okay. That's fantastic pressure. Okay. Boom. And just keep it going. Okay. I still am technically faster than you. There we go. Is not super faster than you. Okay, so we drop her. Does she have DS? Probably. Nope. Alright, if you're gonna be silly, then I will put you on a hook. We know the other gal is right here, right? I'm gonna drop this right here. Okay, so she's gone. Good. See, while this gal is just running around the map all injured, like, sooner or later she's going to run into a trap, right? Yeah, she's so cool, young lady. She's so cool. Oh, that was really well done on her part. Okay. And she's just letting that person die in the hook, though, which is unfortunate. Steven. Steven. Like, they're literally both ignoring the person that has just died on the hook. That's super, super nice of them. You can just sit around for a while. I'm gonna mark her spot and I'm gonna go look for him. Yeah, there he is. Oh. Okay. That was super smart, Steve. I have one over there. Yeah. Welcome to Chili's. Alright. Good name. Alright, and then we'll go look for the other gal. Honestly, like, if we can find her, she's close to the hatch, we'll give it to her, but, she's also the one that tried to, like, sassafras me the entire game, so... We'll run around. Angel, how you doing? And welcome to the stream. Sorry, I was busy stalking people touching my generators. Oh, really? I didn't even know it was a thing. I will look in there, my friend, and I will adjust that. Absolutely will. Like, I just came back and there's a bunch of settings and nonsense that it's all changed. Yeah, that's about enough out of you. So she held her unbreakable for a while, but I will. I'll go in actually ASAP and get that done. I just don't know where it is at this moment, but I absolutely will. Thank you. Alright, so we're 2 for 2. That's not shabby, ladies and gentlemen, for being as rusty as I am. Oh, it was right there. Hi! Oh, did we get it? Hatch closed. Yes, we got it as well. Oh, fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Oh, that's not shabby. And we had streamers in the game. Welcome to Chili's. Didn't even bother to use perks. That's cool. I don't mind. I am easy. Thank you, Cookie. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh. Sometimes it feels good to be back, and sometimes it's terrifying that I'm playing the game. But it is the anniversary week, which means it's a Granniversary week, so we are going to get in and get her done. Do we want to use another... we're going to just hop in like that. I love the skin. I love the skin so much. It makes me so happy deep down inside my soul. So good. So good, so good. Oh, but I hope everybody had a fantastic Monday. I mean, I think it's hard to have a fantastic Monday sometimes, but if you have the right attitude about it, Mondays can be okay too. Ah! Oh, God. Mm-hmm. So, all console, maybe a group, all spawn in at once. I will gird my loins and go in as prepared as I can be. All they've got is a map, so they're looking for totems that I don't have. Nobody else is carrying anything, so we'll see. Not that you can't find all sorts of wacky stuff in chests and stuff. So, but we'll see. Franklin's is not a prime thing this game, but every time I'm like, okay, maybe I'll switch Franklin's out then, and then immediately someone finds a flashlight in a chest, and then my game is misery. Oh, cookies and coffee? Good man. I am glad you have some cookies, my friend. You play some zombies? That is a good choice. I just started playing. What else did I started playing some Diablo Immortal this week, and actually, it's a hoot. It's very good. We'll see what the end game monetization is like. I've heard bad things, but you know what? Like, I can play. Wow, I can play Diablo, real for life Diablo, like on my phone. Like, I never thought that I would see the day at my advanced age where I could play Diablo on my phone. And it's honestly, it's really smooth, really well done, both on PC and on Android. I'm playing it on. A lot of fun. And getting together with a few friends and playing a little bit. Not yet, but we're still working that out. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Got a Necromancer and oh, well, Cookie, on the server Wirt is where we are. We're on Wirt server. Thank you, Daisy. That just came out of nowhere. Like, all of a sudden, I was like, oh, I'm allergic to success, my friends. Too much success with Granny. Luckily, this map has come, and I hate this map with Granny so badly. Like, once you get down on a floor, you're sort of stuck. Granny doesn't get around the map fast enough to really patrol the entire map, so it makes it really difficult. Because you kind of trap up one floor, and then once that gets used up, you're in trouble. Hey, bud. No! Thank you. Thank you. I deserved that. I'm a good person. But see, that's what you do. You trap up the highways and byways. I don't even need to trap that again because there's a trap already there. Highways, byways, windows, pallets, gens, obviously. I didn't hear a scourge hook pop though, so they might not have started a gen yet. All right, let's go, Missy. Oh, there's lots of ya. Get that out of the way. That's fine. Ah, no. She got me there. That was a good job. Okay, but we got 3 people injured. That's a good start, honestly. To be fair, we're not going to chase that any longer. We need to put traps up. Because we got a bunch of traps. So they're all running around. They're not really doing a ton. That's very good for me right now. Can I have Dead Hard? No. She didn't quite make it far enough around the corner. Might get pallet slammed. No. Lovely scourge hook. Thank you very much. Okay, so she's right there. That's good. I just want to put a trap down. Thank you very much. Okay. Whoa! Oh, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Oh, goodness gracious, my friend. Thank you very much. Oh. Oh. No, they already took that away from you, bud. There we go. She was coming in for the block. This could very well be a team. Are you going to go that way? You already burnt your dead heart? And there's you too. Okay, so that's fantastic. Thought they'd be sassy molassy, but we were able to make some plays there. That was good. We got Scourge Hook back over here. Excellent, and thank you once again. Maybe? Maybe. Oh my god. Goodness gracious, you really wanted that, didn't you? Excellent, we can do this again! Norco Gaming just subscribed. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the gift and the sub. Magnificent. An anonymous gifter. Whoa, where? What's going on there? There's all sorts of bings and bangs and bongs going on. Oh, my goodness. Thank you for the gifted subs. Everybody, let me thank Angelo for all the goodies. Deadpool? Oh my goodness, thank you for hosting the stream. This is a beautiful thing. Deadpool Gaming. Oh, from the olden good days, we were all Facebook streaming. Big badasses. Oh, hope you're doing well. Thank you for hosting the stream. You're appreciated. I'm actually barely paying attention to what is going on. Okay, here we go. But we're still doing pretty well for not paying much attention. That's good. Yeah, you better. That's right. Come here. Give me that map, miss. That's my map. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much for all of the gifted subs. You are so appreciated. Thanks so much, my friend. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Okay, so she's... Oh, I was going to say, she's either going to come out that way or she's going to come out the other way, so we trapped them both up. Yeah. There you go. We'll waste some time up here, and that's good. We're going to go back, grab you. Thank you. Scourge Hook. Wow, that person died. Like, what were they even doing? I can hear him. Yeah, that's good stuff, bud. So we'll take care of him. Maybe the last gal will get the hatch. I don't know. I do not know, my friends. But we will take it. Last person has healed up. Are they coming in for the save? Probably not. Oh, goodness. No. Oh, I can hear it right there, right? Ah, ain't a hook. I don't have a hook. She's gonna get the hatch. There was no way to hook her. Yeah, that's terrible. I used up too many hooks. GG to her. That's all good. Oh. Well, I mean, if there's a hype train, damn it, that would be amazing. Thank you, Deadpool, once again, for hosting the stream. And thank you for the raid of 24. Goodness gracious, good gravy. How are you guys doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you guys are having a fantastic evening. Welcome to the pre-Granniversary stream. We are just getting in and warming up live. So far, we won 3, lost none. But not bad. Not bad for being a rusty old man who plays other games. But this week, we're playing some Dead by Daylight. We're excited about the anniversary. I've unlocked Tears, didn't I? All right, that's done. Back. Did I have a new challenge? I mean, like, it's blood points. I might as well. There's that. All right, well, I could do that. It's free blood points. They're my favorite kind. And boom, ba-doom. We'll do one of those, and then we need some of those, and there we go. And gonna head back in and give it another go. Oh, but everybody had a magnificent Monday. It's super busy at work. Super busy. Everybody wanted my attention, but we gave it to them, and we got the job done. Got off work. Spent a little quality time with the lovely Lady Bronze, and now we found ourselves in the fog with Granny. Because that's where we need to be. As a vicious Granny main, that's what we do. But honestly, if I can stockpile enough points over the next couple days, I'll pick up the dredge. I'll throw points at them. The trick is, though, like, it's so hard to get, like, any worthwhile perks. Once you have, like, every killer open in the game and all the perks open, it's a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare. I mean, that goes for Survivor, too. I mean, like, it's not just a one-way street on that side. Like, I mean, once you've got all your perks opened up, like, and a new character comes out, like, it's just exponentially worse every time. Like, unless you get really lucky, like, and you've got a specific set of perks you're thinking of, for that particular killer, that you'd like to run, and maybe get a little lucky, but that part has to change. I did hear they're going to do some perk changes, though, and I don't know if that was just a meme on the internet or if that's actual fact that they were, like, changing, like, 40 perks. Anybody in here know? I was going to do a little research before, so I had some hot topics of conversation, but I think that would be a good thing for the game, especially if they're going to look at, like, all the, top 40 most used, like, perks. Change is good for those things, so everybody stops using the same, like, 10 to 12 perks, and because they're, I mean, if they made the other perks better, I think that would help a little bit, but still. There are things that do certain things and you want them to do them, and that's why you play them. But a meta shakeup is long past due in this fine game, and that would be an excellent way to go about it for both sides. Oh, my dear internet daughter, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We are, so far, before I jinx myself, we are playing very well as Granny. Good prep for the Granniversary. That's what they're celebrating, It's not just that they've, actually been open for 6 years. It's Granny. We all know it. They don't publicly announce it, so that's why I am celebrating the Granniversary. Did I hear someone? No, it's that stupid fire can. The fire cans are the worst. They sound like people sometimes. Nothing's going to really be that way that I'm worried about. This is a nice path right here that people have to take. And there we've gotcha. Okay, so... I mean, you don't necessarily gotcha, but we're here. There's that Boone-a-Rooney. I really shouldn't waste time to do that, but honestly. Basement is not on this side of the map. I don't want to waste a ton of time here. But so far, so good. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Getting people injured up is good. Oh my god, that's why I couldn't tell. Oh, I was trying to set a trap. That's why I couldn't do it. Whoa. Oh no, that's not cool. He screwed up his dead heart into the window, and I'm the one who paid. Oh, this is already looking. This is not great, my friends. Not great. Are we looking at my first loss of the evening? Maybe. And there's my flashlight. Thank you, Ash. You're appreciated. We don't really want to chase him off, but we do need to get some pressure on him now. Okay, thank you. Fantastic. Oh, there's a perfectly good scourge hook. Thank you. Okay. I want to make sure that this flashlight does not see the light of day. Okay. Ah, that was too bad. He made the corner and he dead-hearted. There wasn't much I could do there. Because I was still in the cooldown animation. Okay. Someone's right here. I heard a chest open. Like, he is most likely gonna have DS. So if we eat it up now, then it's just done. No. Well, that's fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Someone's upstairs? Or at least they were. Okay, we want that. Oh! All right, well, he's dead, so you should perhaps do something to this. Okay, so we just want to trap stuff up. We don't chase his granny. You can't. We're also not going to kick out that door to give him a second escape. Okay, so they really just let that dude die on hook. Not super sure what that was about, but there's enough people in the game where that shouldn't have happened. Unfortunately, for poor Ash. But I've seen a lot of Ashes lately playing Evil Dead the game, which is super fun, by the way. And honestly, is an excellent compliment to Dead by Daylight. The games are completely different. There's no like Dead by Daylight killer nonsense there. You can play both of those and enjoy yourself a lot. Oh, did you burn your dead hard? Let's see where you run. Ah! Thank you. I am Granny. That's what I do. That's what I do. I can make it here. I should be able to. I don't even understand what he was doing there. Don't even understand what he was doing. Yes, I would like to chase you through the shack with Granny. That'd be a great idea. So this is where they were working. Oh. Oh. I mean, what else do I do? I don't run a lot. I don't run far. There he goes. He got his borrowed. That's cool. So we got some nice pressure on these guys, right? Oh, la 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 la. She's gonna drop and stop. And so I mean, unless I don't think she had balanced landing. Otherwise, she would have recovered quicker, much quicker. Okay, so this is nice. We've already got this trapped up, so well, I guess we'll still put one on the hook, but we've got good pressure. They really made a mistake by letting that dude die. There's 3 people to save him, and they didn't. So unfortunate for them mostly. Hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the game. There we go. And always putting traps back down. And then put somebody else on. So you've always got traps on the ready. You don't want to ever get caught out with Granny by not having a ton of traps. And then we go. Like even like having 5 was just way too many. So we just want to make sure we drop some. Just whittle them down one by one. Feed them some cookies, read them some bedtime stories, and then send them to bed. Okay. They're healing each other right now, I'm assuming. Wow, did you just do that to me? Did you just do that? Why would you do that? There you go. So he's hit again. Oh, really? Now it feels like I'm tunneling you. You can't tunnel with Granny because the reality... Oh, you shouldn't have wasted that, dude. You shouldn't have wasted that. Like I don't want to necessarily put him out of the game, but I don't know what else to do there. Like if he's got DS, more power to him. But if he doesn't, he's done. So I don't know if we'll make a hook. You know? We might not. Let's just get rid of him. Well, we'll put him on the ground. And I'll go put more traps all over the place. I didn't have any place to stick him. Oh! Yeah, once was enough, miss. I'm sorry. That's about all that's going to happen there. So... we're going to drop out the window. Should have something right there. I don't know if we'll make that. Wow. We may not get her on a hook. Fuck. They didn't even use a hook offering. We're just sucking. He's got dead hard up again. That was nicely played. Well done on his part. But we're sort of getting screwed by hook RNG. And we're leaving that last guy a lot of time to work on gens. Oh, dude, you're not getting it. Okay, so we've got one close enough here. No Scourge Hook, but we'll get him on this one. Maybe there was one close for him. I just didn't see it, but that's him done. So either way, all right. So so we got 2 people, 1 granny. I think that's a website. No, it's not. But OldManBronze.com is. The hottest elderly action on the internet. Catch my workouts. There's all sorts of loots and gear. Almost daily blog entries. Songs of the day. We do it all, my friends. We do it all. Hi. Yeah. But then she ran through the trap, right? Oh. Oh, she dead-hearted, so that's fine. That was well done, too. So... But you're not as smart as me. Sorry, miss. But the thing is, I don't want to let Ace off the hook, and so we can't have any of this fun. Excellent. Scourge Hook will tell me where he is, what he's working on, and then we can go finish the game. Right there. Lovely. Here I come. I'm assuming so. If not, I would say that Ace is just hiding somewhere looking for the hatch. Which is possible, and that sucks for his team. Looking. I mean, he's helped out during the game. It's just he's been the person that I've seen the least. So she is done. She just gave up the ghosty. So we're just going to trap around, do what we can. Either he already knows where it is. 3, 2, 1. No? Because you're really not going to find his granny unless you just are lucky and you just spawn closer to it. Yeah. So, just putting out traps and hoping he trips them. That's all you can do. But honestly, that was still a good game. At first, I wasn't sure if we were going to do okay there, and we ended up doing fine. So, but they played pretty well there. A couple people with some decent moves, and I mean, we could have slugged her and gone after the 4th, but I just don't. That's not my favorite thing in the world to do. So, good times, good game. Granny. Oh, let's spend some delicious blood points. Granny is the only person that I actually have every perk in the game open. Speaking of perks, because there are certain things that we like to have on the grannies, like Maury's. Sweet, delicious Maury's. So we're going to see if we... Oh, look at that. We are going to open the last perk in the game right now. There is that. That's done. And we got another Maury. And, like, so many of Granny's add-ons are just hot garbage. So, like, it doesn't really matter unless it's, like, range add-ons, which are the flies. Lesser range, which is the dragonflies. And then Rusty Shackles. Honestly, that's about the only way I play. Rusty Shackles are dirty. And but it helps a lot, especially against good survivors that know what Granny does. And they don't know whether or not they set off the trap or not because they don't get the notification. So sometimes they hang around longer than they should, and then you can punish them for it, or at least get a hit on them. You know, they don't necessarily know, which is great. So you can see there's no more perks. Granny has all the perks in the game, which is always fantastic. And Maury. Mori. It's time to eat some livers, my friends. Hopefully we will. But we'll see. We will see. Jay Green, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome. Happy Monday. How you doing? We are hungry. We need our well-rounded, balanced breakfast of livers. And so we're going to pop in here. We've got 2 people with flashlights. That could be problematic, but we do run Franklin's. And we run Franklin's strictly, honestly, like you get so much work out of it on Granny. I don't really run it on any other killer. But Granny can trap up the items. And then also you need to get flashlights out of people's hands because, I mean, it's not just getting blinded by somebody when you're picking something up. All they got to do is fart on your trap with a flashlight and it's gone, and you are literally the most worthless killer in the game. So, flashlight's bad. Plus, you do, on the average game, if everybody's bringing stuff, like, on the average, you're going to get at least 1 or 2 downs out of people going back for their med kit, their tool kit, their flashlight, their map. Because people don't want to leave their stuff on the ground. I mean, like, it makes sense. Like, they brought nice stuff in. They want to make sure they take it out. And so if they've got to go run back, it's trapped. You pop up, you knock them down. So it's a real strong strategy with Granny. And Mori time. Melissa, how are you doing? Dear lady, welcome to the stream. I am fantastic. How are you? How is the weather down south? I hope you're good. We are doing good. It was pretty busy Monday at work, but we survived, and we are preparing for the 6th anniversary of Dead by Daylight, which has now been officially renamed to the Granniversary, and that's what we're going to be doing this week, celebrating Granny, celebrating the elderly, and eating young adults' livers. It's going to be good. Ideally, hopefully, we will, but this will probably be the game that gets skunked, and of course I ran a Mori. And then you feel terrible, absolutely terrible when you run a Mori and you get skunked. But we'll see. They do have 2 flashlights that could be a problem, but if we can keep it out of their hands, that'll help. Depends a lot on the map too. We'll find out. We'll find out. We'll get there. One way or another. But I have been having a lot of fun playing Evil Dead. This is not the exact map I would have wanted for this, but we'll get her done. Evil Dead the game, a lot of fun. If you haven't played it, you should give it a try or watch some folks that are streaming it. This week we're dedicating ourselves to Dead by Daylight for obvious reasons. But honestly, it's not a competitor either. Like, honestly, you could play both of them and have a freaking good time. I actually am looking forward to playing Survivor in that game. I have played some. Streamed a little bit one night, did some Survivor rounds. A lot of fun. A lot of strategery. Just a very different game. And but still, horror, blood, zombies everywhere. Which is, who doesn't like that, my friends? Who doesn't like that? And who doesn't like Bruce Campbell? Because, don't answer that question, because it's not cool. Trap up the his house and head down here. Yeah, someone's on that. Yeah, they already finished that one. That's cool. Yeah, we needed that so hard. She had a flashlight. Okay. We've actually got a decent amount of traps around here. That's good. See? Like, just what was I saying? Like, you literally... They've already got 2 gens done, so this is actually seriously problematic. This could be a decently organized team, and that also means that we are decently in trouble. That guy's just running around setting up traps because he knows what I'm doing. He knows I'm taking this person to a hook, and he knows that I can't punish that at all. There we go. That's beautiful. I can't chase that. We don't want to chase that. Yep. Yeah, this is a team. Whoa, wait! I knocked that. I hit that gal twice. What in the hell? Okay, this is not going to be a good game. I can already feel it. They're up in my grill. They're trying to live my life. Crap. Okay, I need to not set that again because that's what he's doing. He's wasting my time. Okay, there we go. That's good. We need to trap up that flashlight hard. No, I can't. Someone up on me? Oh, thank God. Thank God! Okay, oh, that's not cool. See, there's always got to be this little bit of a delay, right? Pretty funny guy. Okay, done. Okay, that's good. Oh my God, has times have changed. It was super funny for a while. Right now, like against this team, this is pretty much what we need to do, which is not the most fortunate thing ever. Thank you. That's cool. But I didn't get to use my Mori. Like, here's where this is all terribly, terribly sad and unfortunate. I don't even know where the other dude is. Oh yeah, I do. I did. I did know where he is. So instead of suffering the wrath of my Mori, they just decided to give up. And that's okay. He will end himself as soon as possible. Well, thank you for not running away. That's appreciated. Sometimes it's important just to take your medicine, Ace. All right. Boom. Yeah, it was a little. It started off. There was some sun actually for a little while, and then but yesterday was raining on and off all day. We went down to Sioux Falls for the Ren Fair for a while. Oh, boom! And it was a nice time. We didn't get to use the Mori though. Like that's so unsatisfying. But still, it's they all realized who I was and that Granny is the superior species and laid down their lives in diligent sacrifice. But yeah, we went down to the Ren Fair in Sioux Falls on Sunday. That was a nice time. Got to see a bunch of cool folks and eat some stuff. I had cheese curds, so that was good. It's always a good day when you have cheese curds. But nice. It's a cool place. It was a little overcast and sort of like drizzled a little bit on and off all day. Not enough to wreck it, but enough to be. It was cool. But I would almost rather have that than have like 105 degrees and like so humid everything sticks to you. Like where they have rescue stations around the Ren Fair. So that didn't go how we planned, but it went okay. So we can't argue there. We are gonna devious. Yeah, we're gonna get extra bonus devious points because we are so very devious. So that's not shabby. We have completed hour 1 of the stream this evening, and Granny is undefeated. I try not to say that shit because honestly, that's when you jinx yourself. And so that last team honestly would have given me a run for my money. They were pretty good and they were coordinated and they were quite obviously playing together. And once they started going down, they were like, "Screw this noise. We'll just go to the next game," and that's okay. No judgment here. Granny will hug you either way. But yeah, I think this week, we'll just play Dead by Daylight and just getting in on the anniversary hijinks. We might play some other people rather than Granny, but I'm pretty comfortable just playing Granny, honestly. And then if we save up enough blood points, you know, then we can funnel them into the new killer and then maybe give him a go as well. Because having all the perks open, Cannibal Bob, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Happy Monday. Good to have you here. Once more into the fog we go, dear friends. Once more. Oh my God. What, really? Crotus Pan, Springwood? I hate map offerings. Can we please get them out of the... I hate map offerings. I hate them. I would rather it just be random every time. You just got to deal with it. Oh, God. Crotus Springer... well, Crotus Pen is not terrible with Granny, but it's a big map, and Springwood just stinks. Oh, I know. I know, my friend. I know who Cannibal Bob is. The King of Destiny. Damn straights. So we got Batum. All right, so this is not... I don't know what it is about these maps. Why they always feel so bad, but they do. I don't know. I honestly don't know what it is. Like some maps I can tell you right away, you know, it's the size of the map or the gen placement or whatever. There's a lot of different things, but Springwood just always feels bad. There's some really strong loops in it. And that's never fun. Granny doesn't loop anyway, so it doesn't super matter, but we're gonna head back here. They're just making noise. There we go. Like, you put it in places where you know they're going to be, right? Obviously, that window gets a ton of views. All I want to do is injure them at this point, and then just keep putting down traps. Because that's the business. So right off the bat, they look a little organized. Thought I heard her back here. Yeah, I heard somebody. There she is. We're not necessarily chasing, but we want to put down more stuff. Do they have a flashlight? I don't think they did. Ah! That sucked. Ah! Yeah, that's Franklin's. Eat that, miss. So if someone did have a flashlight... that is too bad. In my basement over here? No. Enjoy that. God damn it. Yeah, so we are most likely painting a squad, and that is fine. But we're just going to have to play a little harder than we were intending. You can already tell by like the goofing off early, the body blocking and stuff like that. So we are going to have to work for it this time, ladies and gentlemen. I could literally grab him off the thing and no, I took it away. I have noticed that like the hit rewinds have gotten better. Gal got her flashlight back. Okay. Yeah, these guys are actually decent. We do have them all injured, which is great. But okay. Not much else we can do there. The shack is not exactly. Ah! Yeah, so once again, this is. How did I not? Oh, I must have tried to teleport at the very last second it was up. That's unfortunate. We're gonna lose this game pretty badly, unfortunately. Okay. That gal keeps getting her flashlight back, and she keeps wrecking my traps. Yeah, so we don't chase, we don't do that shit. We need to stay on top of the gens, and keep injuring them, doing our best. I mean, that was dumb. But they're nearly done. Next gen's gonna pop shortly. No. Yeah. See. There's just too much going on here, and they've got too many people who are actually decent at the game, so we are in a lot of trouble. There's no reason for me. Well, I mean, they've got a gen down there, but I need to like bear down what I can't defend anything here. So we're gonna just do what we gotta do. Thank you. Yeah, but that's pretty much it, though. You could kind of tell we know where we're at, we know what we're doing, and we know how much it's gonna take. We have 3 traps down on the floor. They're just literally blowing up everything, so which is unfortunate. But they're over there. We don't have any pressure on them whatsoever, and they're good enough to where they're able to blow up the traps while they're running past. And because there's such a delay in the traps, like sometimes you don't get it. Sometimes you don't get the delay. Sometimes you do. And they know well enough to crawl past stuff. So you just got to keep doing stuff. You just got to keep putting it down. But you don't want to do it in front of them because then they see you. Yeah, we're just going to get owned. And Granny does. Granny gets owned once you hit a certain level, like every other killer except for Nurse or Blight. So, like, even if I am mashing that button and I'm hitting it as fast as I can, like, there's nothing I can do to stop that. It needs to be, and has needed to be, more responsive for a long time. But they know what they're doing, so there's nothing Granny can do about it, which is sort of unfortunate. And the other 2 will just finish up the stuff. But we'll do our best. You do know when you get into it, though, like what games, which ones they are. Yeah, you got 2 people just jamming out on gens. There's not a way for me to stop them, realistically. And it's like they know exactly when I'm doing these things because they make a point of like, and boom. All right, so that's okay. And then, but it's part of the reason why, like, after a certain point, after a certain amount of wins, like, as killer, it just gets obnoxiously bad. And not to say I should 4K every game, but it gets super problematic, where you just don't have even as much of like a real chance anymore, depending on what killer you play and how well you play them. That's why you see a lot of people that just do nothing but play and face hump nurse and blight, and because that's the answer, right? 2 killers out of 28. That are decent against all squads, right? That was honestly ridiculously good. So we don't want to fuck around with that. They're just going to finish the last gen. We don't really stand a chance to catch them. But if we can catch the one Nia, I mean, that would be something, I guess. Boon Totems also. I think they hurt Granny more than anybody because we don't chase, right? And once in a while, you're going to come across him, and then the rest of the game, they're just going to use him against you, and you're not chasing around the map, so there's not much you can do. Just sort of unfortunate. Yeah, see, that's the game. Like, literally, won't kill a single person in this one. After all of these beautiful, beautiful face stompings, we are literally getting plastered by a squad. And that's okay. That is how it will go. And they've already run through and blown up the rest of my traps. So they're just... you can hear that opening behind me. Nothing I can do about it. I do have a couple set up in here that could be helpful. There, that's something, but I won't be able to stop them from getting her off the hook. So we'll... Thank you. Okay. So, that was our first rough game of the night, and that's okay. We're going to have those. But you could see where they could just set off my traps and do nothing but do that, right? They could literally run past and through them and do a quick U-turn and not be in range of me teleporting, and that's the level that you get at. Like once you win a few games and you start running into like the death squads, and not that this is probably like max MMR death squad or anything, but it's where it becomes a little bit unfulfilling. Like, I mean, they're all like literally hugging the lines and the corners. They'll come all in, and I will not be able to keep 3 people off her, and they'll get her off, and then they'll have that ready to go, and that'll be open. See, it's like clockwork, my friends. It's like clockwork. And there's that. And there's nothing I can do. Just get body blocked the entire time. I was trying to wait to hit her again until the borrowed time went off. But it's a squad. They can just, like... And then the teabagging begins. No, wait at the door until we're done. Oh, goodness gracious. But that's okay. You know what? I've had nothing but, like, 4Ks and 3Ks since we started tonight. The game should beat me occasionally. But they're going to stand there and just make points. We'll chase it out. Like, I hate this part of the game. Just literally hate this fucking part of the game. It's just asinine. Just leave. Just leave. Like, it's the most childish shit ever, and it just needs to go. Like, I don't run around. I don't like hook slap people. Like, I do my best not to be a tunnely camper. With Granny, it's a little different, because like the reality is like you're just reacting to traps. Like sometimes you're gonna get someone who might just have been the last person that you hooked. So once in a while you've just got to eat a DS. But just leave. Just get done with the game. Move on to the next one. If you're that good at the game, you're just cruising through making blood points anyway. That's our first loss of the game. First loss of the night. We'll take it. I'll keep our MMR in check. Oh, but you could definitely see there where other it always amazes me, like, because like there's when you see the other games, when I teleport, I'm right on top of somebody. But when you get really good at knowing your spacing and how far you can be away from Granny's trap to pop it, like you can just literally come in and do a quick U-turn and be out of my range, even if I instantaneously hit that trap. When you hit those games, those ones, you know you're going to lose because you don't have anything else. You just literally don't have anything else. You can't chase. You don't do any of those things. We'll see if we can get a little revenge Mori on somebody. We need some livers to recharge ourselves. But that's sort of you get to a point in Dead by Daylight where there's like a, you know, just there's like a ladder, and like after a certain point, like most of the killers in the game can only climb up this high, but a group of coordinated survivors are sort of up here. And you can, I mean, if you use like super dirtbag tactics and just like slug out the team and, you know, camp out the first person or, you know, stuff like that, then I mean, yeah, that sort of evens the playing field. But I just don't think that's fun at all. Like I would rather have a good game, get a bunch of hooks, everybody gets points, maybe eat a liver or two, but there's a point where it really becomes very, very like not fun as killer, unless you play that way, and then it becomes very, very unfun as survivor, and it's just this horrible cycle, because behavior just refuses to balance the game appropriately, and they have it for years. Like it's nothing new, but I don't know, like. I can already feel the Dead by Daylight rants coming on. Good God. But we'll get back in. We'll play the next game, and but it's good to see those games too, because you can see how good survivors. Like I mean, I steamrolled like my first 5-6 games, even the ones that I didn't think I was going to, and they literally just trivialized me. Like they trivialized me hard. Like I wasn't going to be able to kill one of those people, not one, and that's okay. You can't win them all, and you shouldn't be able to win them all. But having a chance to win is important. At no point in that match did I have a chance to win. That's what Dead by Daylight eventually has to address for both survivors and killers. And that's why these games are so hard to balance. I mean, Evil Dead right now is still there. There's a lot of stuff that's unbalanced and things, and there's a lot of, you know, like people aren't as salty over there quite yet, but when you have 4 people against 1 person, you really have to do a good job at balancing for all levels. You don't want it too hard for people who are starting in the beginning, but if you make it easier on the people in the beginning, that easiness that people get there translates into just broken AF once you have 4 people who play the game well and play together. And that's what behaviors never really grasped appropriately. Is there's a certain point where it sort of just becomes not insurmountable. There's obviously people who play killer that do, but they also spend a lot of time, you know, playing the strongest killers in the game, and they're probably streaming the game for about 8 hours a day. Whoa, you kind of effed up there. Like I might actually get a hit on you. Did I get that? They take it away. Nope. I mean, it's good they sort of adjusted that a little more. That's important. We just wanted that, and we want to put down traps. That's what we do. So we just want to make sure that everything has a place, and every place has a trap. I'm assuming they're going to be here because I covered that back half. Somebody is. Yep. Trap that up. Ideally, we'll get a little love out of that. Oh, she was greedy. Greedy, greedy, greedy. If she would have dropped that, that would have been done. Okay, so we're gonna back out. We've got 3 med kits wrapped up. Hello. Oh, lovely. That's fantastic. So that's a decent start, but you can tell immediately that this is not the same caliber team that we played last game. Like, immediately. We do want to make sure we get a scourge hook up on here. Use those when we can. It's just 15%, but it gives me information. And because 15% is not the end of the world for regression, but hello. How you doing? Did you have to heal the old-fashioned way? Because all your medkits are gone? Whoa, hello. That was nice. I got to use that. That was good. So that's trap back up. We will do a drive-by over here. Hello. Yeah. Like, you slow them down a lot. Like, I mean, when you play a team that isn't like a hit squad, like, there are certain things they're going to do. And then you're able to capitalize on that. Like, you just have to, like... Whoa. Want to be sneaky, do you? So we'll get back in here. But yeah, like, obviously, like, cutting them off from their med kits, making them have to take that chance is a big deal. They've got to crawl all the way over to the hook, so I could just nonchalantly walk over here, do a little drive-by, and really screw up their day, and not hide back there. That's good. And put some pressure on the map like that. And listen. While I'm doing it. Oh, I did not hit it soon enough. That's too bad. But they're getting a good reset here going, so we need to not do that. They don't have a gen done yet, but doesn't mean we need to stop what we're doing. Someone's right around there, but we need to trap. That's what we do. These were the first traps I laid, and they're gone, so they've been back here. Okay, there's the first gen. We've only gotten 2 hooks, but that's not bad, considering. It's a very long map. Yeah, we don't chase very well, so we're gonna just go up here, drop a trap, move out. Let's see if we can catch her with that. But we... Whoa. So she just did that same thing, right? I can't let that happen to me this game. We need to stay on top of them. Okay. Kind of looking to see where he's going. that's shit. So we got one person that's smart so far. And they're really working on like knocking out my traps. So we need to get somebody on a hook quickly. This is where she just cleaned out the traps from. And just gotta keep it. Yeah, see, look at him just jam that shit out. Okay. No, there he is. Wow, that was poorly done on your part. He could have pallet slammed me, but he didn't. So that's okay. That's good. We need to get up here. We need a good old-fashioned scourge hook. And... oh, clicky, clicky. Oh, yeah. No, I mean, there's already starting to be some saltiness in Evil Dead. I mean, it's there. But it you know, it hasn't been festering for 6 years, right? Like, there's not people that literally just freaking hate each other because it's a video game. But, I mean, it'll get there. Like, I mean, you can sort of see that sentiment happening. I have nothing over there. Did they find a flashlight? No. They're just screwing up. I'm not so much chasing as I am like just putting traps down. Because now they're literally down to 2 gens, and now at this point I just sort of feel like I'm dicking around, and I shouldn't be. We need to keep them injured, and we need to keep them hurt. Okay, I mean, that was actually a very good move on her part, because there was a trap on the other side. That's a pretty common granny play. So she did a quick U-turn and did that. But we really need this for regression. Come on. And to put some pressure on the map. Like, that's 4 hooks now. That's it. And they've got... I mean, you sort of... This is the point in the game where you sort of grind him down as Granny, but... Got her off. So these guys are not dumb. But... There we go. I'm gonna break this real quick. She is the Obsession, so she most likely has... Oh god, she's got DS. We're just gonna eat it and get it out of the way, because... Really? Alright, we'll take another Scourge Hook then. Like... Someone's got... they must have a flashlight. Because those are just, like, going all quiet and stuff. Okay. Like, here's the thing. Like, this person needs to not be in the game anymore. But, like, they're going to finish a gen on one side or the other. But we need to secure a kill. Like, this is the way the game is played. Like, you just have to... I've probably gone too far here to be able to defend that. But you can see, like, I can't have invested this much time and not kill her, right? Shit, see? I fucked that up bad.
That is so unfortunate. He did a good job though. That was really well done. But we'll get another Scourge Hook in there, and that'll help. But you just can't allow it to go on that far and not get it done, because we've got Jen all the way over there that we cannot defend. So we kind of have to like cut off this side of the map, and that's the game right there. We've got a Scourge Hook to defend. We have to trap off this side, and that's what we have to do. And she's there. That's fine. So we want to get this stuff trapped up. Oh, I'm coming, bud. I'm coming. You know, and this person, we don't necessarily want to camp out, but we want to make sure that this side of the map is not friendly. Like, Granny 3-gen's hard. Are you going to run in? Are you going to do it? No, you didn't do it. So they're wasting a lot of time and resources. All three of them are here, right? Okay, except for one. But now, we don't, I don't, this is not how I want to do this, but, like, they're there, all three of them. We can 3-gen them, but... Okay, and she's injured. That's good. Are they going to get in with a sliver left? Okay, so that that was big. We needed to do that. And even there at that point, it got rid of the Scourge Hook. I had to give that up. We were getting some nice pressure out of that. But now they have done everything on the other side of the field. This is tough too because they can just run away. And this could be like a 30, 40 minute game. We don't necessarily want that, but that might be what we're stuck with. Because the one gal is on Death Hook. There's another one. But all they have to do is just do two sides, like just dive bomb these 2 gens, and at some point they will win. Especially if they're on comms or anything like that. Is she like honestly like she's just lagging or something? And she could run away. Like, I can't do anything about that. I can't run away and do anything there. This one was... They did something. Okay. He could be dead too, but yeah, now we're honestly in trouble. She knows I can't follow her that far, but I can try to put a sneaky trap down there that she doesn't see. But I'm gonna lose a gen either way. Like that one, I can't defend. I can't defend like this far away because they know to run. I don't think they have any significant healing. Okay. Okay, that helped the fucking ton right there. Scourge hook, any hook. I need a hook right now. Okay. Like, I genuinely am not... Granny doesn't chase, but here, there's only so much we can do. And if we chase her around long enough, ideally we'll get her. We can Mori her. While the other gal finishes the gen. That's a pretty decent loot for her. But at some point we just close in and... No, I shouldn't have swung. Like... Where the hell did she go there? There we go. Alright, so we will take the 3. We had to work for that one. They did actually a pretty good job, and we're just going to get rid of her. At least we got some livers out of that one, but that one we had to play super sweaty. Like, I mean, that wasn't a lot of fun, but, like, once they get to a certain point, like, you can't just be a punching bag. Like, you just need a... Yes, I have a mechanical keyboard, my friend. So it is absolutely super clicky. Sorry, I didn't see that. So we technically win that one, but I mean that didn't feel. I mean, it felt better than the last game, obviously, but that doesn't super feel good. I mean, you need to force the survivors to make plays if you're behind like that. Like all of a sudden, I looked up and they had 2 gens left, and something had to be done. So, GG to them. They played well, which means that I had to play sweatier than I would care to. But we got time for one more match, and we will get that in before we need to put our elderly ass to bed, my friends. And we'll see if we can't pull that out. At least we got to eat a liver tonight. That felt pretty good. We are going to come in here and suck up those. Yeah, these are so dumb. I hate them. No, I don't want to sabotage 6 hook. No, that's a survivor one. Repair gen. Here. Hit 8 different survivors with a weapon. That's fantastic. I could do that one. But yeah, we'll hop back in. And what do we got going on there? What do I got? Do I got pudding? Do I got pudding? I do have survivor pudding. Let's get in there, my friends. Thank you, Melissa, for the GG. But yeah, like I mean, like we had to be a little campy the last game, but we were able to pull out the dub. I mean, they played well, but it's a long map. Like Granny does well controlling an area. You can't really run to the other end of the map and hurry up and run back. They had a couple good people on that team too. A couple were pretty good at chases, knew what to do, and one of them escaped and one of them did not. I was able to catch her at the last second and then eat her liver. So that was good. The other 2, not so much. But they played well. We have 1 flashlight. We have 4 console. We will do our best to make sure that they have a rough time in the fog tonight, my friends. And then we'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll get the new killer. I probably will not play the new killer right away. Like I do not want to play during the sweatiest event of the year on a level 1 killer with no perks. Like that does not sound like a good time to me. But we'll level up the dredge and we'll even after anniversary we'll at least play Dead by Daylight once a week just to get it up there. But I am enjoying. I do want to play some VHS once I finally get my beta key back to get back in. And I am enjoying Evil Dead. And we might be streaming some Diablo Immortal with whoever wants to play with us. We got a warband. Well, we're still working on that. Like warbands, you can't search them by name. Like you got to like randomly go through. Like it's hard to find the people in the warband. But just getting together and playing some Diablo Immortal. And it's honestly a lot of fun. The controls are nice. Like it plays really well on the phone, and you can play it on PC as well, which is super nice. So like I can goof around with it while I'm at work because I work from home. But whereas I can't like you know, play a Dead by Daylight match, like while I'm, you know, answering phones and selling insurance to people, you know. That's trickier. But enjoying that as well. So we might work that in and have a Diablo night, because that's super fun and it's free. It won't be later on. I mean, it'll be free to play, but the monetization in the game later on at the higher levels apparently is a little ouchy. But it's the same thing like Lost Ark. Lost Ark was an amazing game and still is. I mean, you can still play it obviously, but it gets real. It's a job to play that game. Like it's literally like having a second job, and that's a little rough. I want to make sure we get one in there that could lead to a nice basement hook, and then get back out here and trappity trap. Lost Ark is a beautiful game. The combat is super satisfying. All the classes are great. A lot of fun to play. And it's a gacha game. Like you're playing to get materials so you can have a minute chance of getting an upgrade or the character that you desire. I'm not sure what that was. Did someone have a flashlight? Oh yeah, the one gal does have a flashlight. So she was smart enough to just cut and run. I don't know where she is. That is not a great start. She's right there. Okay. We need to get that pallet out of the way so we could get it out of the way. We've already lost a gen, and we haven't downed a single person. Yeah, we're fucked. One good person with a flashlight can just shut down the hag. And that feels 50 shades of bad. Okay, there we go. That's what you have to do. You have to get pressure with Granny. You have to get people down. And that's the only thing that is helping. 2 gens gone. Like, we haven't even started the game, people. Haven't even started the game, and we are already losing. And we've got one person with a flashlight that is really fucking up our day. Okay. Yeah, there's his dead hard. You already used it? Yeah, he did. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna set this. And there she goes. Ah, no! Okay. So that sort of sucked. That did not go as well as I had hoped it would. I don't have a scourge hook close enough for me, so we'll get him on. Especially if he has like flip-flop or nonsense or whatever. Always got to be careful. But we are up against it right now. We've already got 2 gens very easily out from underneath me. I know that gal's there, but I can do nothing against her because she just ran away. Trying to be sneaky. Doing a good job of crawling there. Yeah, and she's just there. She knows I'm here. That one person with a flashlight is really hurting my game. Is she gonna mess up? Ah! Feels super bad. Oh, I hate to end the game on a loss. That would suck. But we'll do our best. Oh my god. That's unfortunate as shit. Just one person with a flashlight running around dropping my traps, like that's literally the game. And that's often, you know, as much as I love Granny, that's the weakness. They've needed to like make that longer or something forever and a day. Because you don't have speed, all you've got is this, right? 2 people with flashlights. Are you fucking kidding? Alright. Ah, are you kidding? Okay. That gal's gonna try to flashlight me, so I need to be careful. But we just don't have enough pressure anywhere here on the map. Okay. Okay, there's that. Okay. Okay. So we put him back on a hook. Now they're blowing up all my shit, and they picked up their flashlight again. Pretty sure. Yeah, that flashlight's gone. Got 2 people with flashlights. Okay. Yeah, and there's the save. It's something I feel like they've completely overlooked for so long. Like, the fact that one person with a flashlight can absolutely just wreck you, right? All 3 of them are over here, but what the hell? Jane, I have not even hit. She's gonna have a dead hard on her. Okay. We know that Jane is right here. Thank you. She's watching. She's watching. Yeah, dead hard, no wall. Thank you. So we needed that a lot. Okay. We need a scourge hook, but we're not. Oh, we do. Oh, we have one? Yeah, we do. That's great. Great, 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 great. All right. Okay. I don't remember where the other gal is, though, unfortunately. Oh, she's already up, so it doesn't matter. Like, how delayed was that? That was terrible. Okay, highways and byways. We've got a little pressure, not a lot. There we go. Okay, so we should be able to take Tap out. Would like to get him on a skirt hook, but I don't think that's going to happen. Okay. So got a little bit of this. We do need. I don't know if we can pull this off. That's regressing, which is good. But we've got so much space in between the gens. I believe they picked up their flashlights. Yeah, that's done. Okay. Is she gonna do that? She might. She might do that one too. Nice dead hard. Okay, now she goes in the basement. That's huge. Like, that was a giant mistake on her part. Please, God, let someone not be right here. So, Granny Basement is a bad place to be. They're down to one gen. They can just finish that last gen. And we're in deep shit. Oh! Okay. So that's pretty big. Last person, most likely, is Hammer and a Gen. If we can get her back here, that would help a lot. Oh, that was the most progressed gen. Yes, have a nice day. Thank you for playing. We will take that. We will absolutely take that. I'm surprised you won. They fucked up there a little bit at the end, but they played very well. And I'm saying that as we got a 4K, but they did play very well. That gal messed up by getting in the basement and really cutting off their chances. I didn't camp it. I just put one trap down there. Was able to get Jane down. She was on death hook, and then the last girl was done. So that is not a bad way to finish off the stream. That was a tough game. They played really well. But you have to be able to capitalize on mistakes, and and I did there. But I was behind. And that game, we just played well. We didn't have to camp people out or proxy camp the hook or anything like that. Just hooks and pressure. Goodness gracious, ladies and gentlemen. It must be time for me to go to bed. So we lost one game tonight. That's not bad. For being an old person. Double pip, Granny, there we go. That's what we faced. There's all this stuff doesn't matter anymore, so not worth looking at. But nonetheless, thank you guys so much for being here tonight. We will be rocking Dead by Daylight all this week for the anniversary and for the Granniversary. So thank you guys so much for spending time with me. That was super cool. Like got a nice raid from Deadpool, and Angelo was gifting subs, and that was super cool, guys. Like that was a lot of fun. So we'll be back tomorrow for more. We'll be playing some more Dead by Daylight this week. And hopefully, if we get enough tips, it'll pay for my therapy bills. No, I'm just kidding. Much love from the old man. We will see you in the fog.